gotta admit, I do get a little sad every single time I crack this game open and I remember that we can't create characters for this area. There's really not a ton of materials we can put in here because I'm just ready to move on. I come into this zone and I'm like, yeah. My dreams exist beyond this realm. Hey everybody, what's up? I am Brandon Jones. This is the early access of Dreams. I'm gonna play this game for an hour. This is the 6th week I've done this. Feels good. We got a regular Toy Box Tuesday going, and I haven't done anything. I think I jumped into the game for 5 seconds. You know what? I don't think I booted this game up since the last stream, to be perfectly honest. Which means I've thought about it though, and that means that we got a lot of building to do. So let's just get to it. We got some shaping to do. My creations. Archer level 1 with this guy. I'm mixed about this sucker too. Boy, I gotta watch that hill. I gotta change that initial camera. That's not working out. Think about this guy a lot too. Cause like I'm like equally proud and horrified by this creature. But yeah, so to catch y'all up. See if everything looks okay and sounds okay. Everybody seems jolly. We got a double jump in this game, right? Yeah, I think we just have to have a double jump. So yeah, we start off in this zone, little entry zone, and then we get a call back to our camp. Then we're gonna get into this area. It's gonna be a little introduction to combat. I think I'm probably just gonna do for initially like press square to fire, and then like bad guys are gonna come out of the trees, pew pew pew, fight the bad guys. It'll probably just be like you shoot out a thing in front of you. I don't know if I'll actually be able to have like it home on to the back, the bad guys. Like if you're just kind of generally facing somebody, the target will move to them and then the arrow will shoot directly to them. That would be fun. Unlikely. But, and then this is a door blocking you because you haven't killed everybody. And then once you do, then the door opens up and then we move on. And so I have an idea for this next area, but, chat, I challenge you. I want to hear from you. What are, let's see if I remember how to play this game. I want to hear from you. What are just like classic video game like areas? So think like Banjo-Kazooie, and what, we're going to be going zone by zone here. And what's just like, like, oh, well, you got to have that. You got to have a waterfall. You got to have, a part where like Donkey Kong Country where you like blast out of, Actually, can't do that. Just be thinking of stuff to jump on. Don't be thinking of any, like, super complex gaming mechanics. I actually don't even need this. I don't know why I just did that. Go back. I don't need to create that. I want to grab another one of these. Keep just to keep them in your mind, and then I'll call upon them in a second, because I have an idea. I'm going to make a classic platforming gaming canyon. So we don't need this thing to be this big. Man, I wish there was something I could just do to, because I stretch objects all the time. So that little motion of, I'll clean this up later. But this little motion of like snapping into an object, going over here to tools, and then to stretch. Like, God, I wish I could just remember that that's the last thing that I did. So when I do this again, it doesn't go to this screen, it goes straight to stretch. It's like that was the last thing you were doing in sculpture mode. So let's do that some more, because there'll be sometimes I'll be playing a mission and I'll do like 1,000 times. I'm like, come on. Okay. Jumping platforms over a body of water. I mean, this will be a body of water, so maybe we got that. There's something just so satisfying about lining these things up. It feels good. Cool. So yeah, so we open up this door, and we come to this area, and there's going to be like more. Maybe I guess I can build that too. It's going to be something like this. And again, this isn't like the actual objects I'm going to be using, but it's just nice to have reference. It's nice to know kind of size-wise what you're going for. Uh-oh. No. Oh boy. It's nice that you really have a lot of leeway in moving stuff around. But if something just gets slightly off, it's like, no. Oh boy, whatever. Good enough for now. Can't have it floating though. Okay. And then we need to do one of these things. No, you. What are we doing? What is it? It's not search. It's a mode. And it's sculpting. And we have you. And we want to rotate you. And then we don't want to smear you. It also, I'm actually curious if, for me, it'd be better if things auto-snapped. So, like, if you're drawing stuff, you can snap it, or you can smear it. Smearing is like if you want to draw it, snap it. It's like, I just want to put one of these. Every time I click the trigger, I want one of these things to drop in the environment. And I find myself snapping a lot more than I'm doing the other, so I wonder if other people would prefer that as well. Or if you could like change that default in the settings, just kind of like always. I can only imagine the crazy notes that they get, that this Media Molecule gets from fans who play this, who are like, all right, I got a crazy idea about how to make this easier, because I've done a lot of this. So you know, we're going to do one of these. No. Hi, everybody. Sorry if I'm not listening. Really focused on chat right now. Tough to chat and build and be creative simultaneously. Makes me wonder about people who actually like do create stuff, like sew and you know, make like cosplay or action figures or something, like on streams. It's like, do they how can they do that and talk to people? Do they not? Are there any streamers that just don't address chat at all? That are just like so zen? Should I just make a stream called the Jones Zone and just dive in? Okay, so always fun to save. Thank you, Adard. Turn on your grid. Yeah, I'm not worried about the grid. Huber's glasses, I do the grid when I want to build like houses, but this is a natural environment, and so I think actually grids are not great. Like this doorway, I should have used a grid, and I'm gonna rebuild all of this stuff. It's just an idea of like, for me to look at it, like even just this is like, you know, I'm getting excited because I just know size-wise. So if like I'm playing through and I start adding enemies and then I realize, wait a minute, this zone right here needs to be a lot bigger. I have less elements I need to move. You know, I just kind of want to get everything in there. This is actually like an epiphany I had because I was getting really stressed out about like, okay, time to build this forest. And I was like, wait a minute, let me erase everything and just put in a bunch of gray objects. And then I'll like actually like make the environment look pretty later. And not to be presumptuous, but I think that's how platformers are made. I think they really, you know, you see that a lot. You see early sketches are just like super bare bones, you know, ideas of what how that could work. Okay. That's a pretty huge jump. That second one. That's a lot to ask. Okay. But it's nice because once we get like that initial size set up, once we understand like how long that is, then we can resize these guys. And, you know, and I want each of these zones, like this is a tiny area to be fighting a bunch of enemies, and I want these areas to be like not huge, just kind of like an idea. Like I imagine Bossman playing this. Bossman's always in my head when I'm building this thing, and just like his idea of like, oh yeah, okay, I get where we're at. I see what you're doing here, little canyon platforming, Jones. Classic. Will the Fox have an air dash? No air dash for the Fox. That would be nice. Maybe. Should probably move this guy over so I don't have to run over every time. Phantom Raid, I enjoy creating stuff, but I can't get used to the controls. Yeah, that can, you know, it takes time. And I'm not saying you need to put in that time. Like, if you don't want to, do whatever. But yeah, it took me a while, and then I think we're almost there. I want this first jump to be like the idea of a jump, the introduction of platforming. You know, no stress, not a lot of stress in this first one. It'd be nice to have... Oh, see, I just had an epiphany. We should have... You should get to the end here, and then there should be like a little final jump. I want to put like a waterfall here, so you're looking down the canyon and you see this waterfall in front of you. Will the fox have a soul? That remains to be seen. Way too early in development to start talking about sentience. We'll see. It's always the dream, you know? All writers and artists, like, we're all just Geppettos. We all just want our creations just to jump to life and run around. So I'm a Pinocchio fan. To me, it's just kind of like speaks to the root of that whole thing of making stuff. It's interesting. I'm a big fan of Geppetto, and I'm actually about to have a real child. Never really think about that, to be honest. And I'm not going to think about it now. I'm going to go back to just building levels. Okay, what's our leeway here in terms of jumping? How far can we make? Is this too early to start doing a big crazy jump? See, that's doable with the double jump. That's not bad. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're doing okay. Because this is fun. Like, I've made platformers in, like, Little Big Planet and, you know, Mario Maker and these other games, but it's like you just really... I'm kind of looking at the fundamentals here. Because I think you just kind of memorize that Mario distance. Like, you just know how far that guy can go. Whereas with this stuff, it's like, I don't even know. I built this thing. Like, this character that I'm playing as. Like, I don't know what he can do. I'm not even 100% sure what I want him to do. I want him to get to that platform. Okay, I think that's decent. For like in a you know, entry-level platforming area. And then this is all water down below. Yeah, it's doable. Obviously, the camera will... Maybe I'll push this door back a little bit. See? Already making changes. The camera is something I've actually, like, really gone in through the settings, and, like, that baffles me. And we gotta connect it to the side because we gotta have context. We can't have any floating platforms. It's gotta make sense. Doesn't mean we have to necessarily build that right now, but it's gotta make sense. You can put trees and stuff between them too to hide the other jumps. I kind of like you seeing it. You can also do this too, which obviously I gotta fix. But I definitely want you to see it. You know, I want you to get to this point, see the waterfall down there, and see these jumps. Be like, oh, okay, here's what I gotta do. We'll do disguised jumps later, leaps of faith and such. Yeah, if I can just consistently do this. But this, you know, it's kind of fun. Again, dreams. You want to play levels really quick, and you want to just kind of run through it as quick as you can. Can't wait to do fabric. I was a little scared to do fabric on this episode because I thought that would be kind of slow and boring. Where this is obviously, you know, we're making progress. Okay, now we gotta make this final jump somewhere in the middle here, and then we're gonna have no. There we go. Straighten yourself out. Okay. You. My favorite mode. Alright. Another thing that's I'm curious that they haven't done, I think both Far Cry and Disney Infinity did this, is like, when you see me moving right now, there's nothing to adjust this camera speed. They have actually a very quick and easy solution that I wish I was just better at, or that I remembered, which is if you click on something with R1, then you can just zoom in like super fast. So if I wanted to go to the beginning of the level right now, I can just yoink, and I'm there. But it's tricky. I'm not cozy with it. So I'm curious maybe if, like, by launch, they'll actually change the speed. Because there's sometimes where I know, like, for the next hour and a half, you can change the camera speed in the preferences menu, I think. Cool. Nice. Again, it's early access. Good to know. I don't necessarily want to do that right now, but, like, if you knew you were dealing with, like, really small pieces or really big pieces, you know, obviously it's fun to... But if you can do that, then it's a moot point. And as always, you know, apologies if I assume something. I'm like, this isn't in the game. And chat's like, it is, dude. Be quiet. Hush. Okay, so here's the top of our waterfall. See again. Gotta get used to. Okay. It's funny. I imagine like a dreams stream in the future where I literally just have like 1,000 questions. I'm like, okay, here's a lot of dumb things that I haven't done, and it's adorable to see people that that are doing that are making YouTube videos and making pleas online saying, hey, you know, I have this idea. I've done this much work. There we go. I think that's a decent waterfall height. It's cool that I can move that from here. Yeah, maybe like there. Okay. So we're going to jump to there, and then we're going to jump to like here, and then we're going to jump to like here. Maybe more. Maybe, oh, no. Maybe like here. Yeah, maybe one more. Maybe like here. Maybe we'll go up on this side when we get to the top. And how much of this can I fit into one level? I don't know. Is this a totally unrealistic jumping sequence? I think so. I think it just might be. And this will be... Oh, yeah, it needs to be getting closer to the actual waterfall, too. Boy, that's not even touching. 3 dimensions. It's fun. There we go. And then, you know, these will be sticking out of the mountain. They're just going to be... These spots are going to be the primary spots that are going to be accessible and expected of you to jump on. I should probably be up a little higher. Okay. Here we go. I believe. Just put up a couple grapple points. Yeah, no grappling. No I was like, oh, maybe we should climb up a rope. And it's like, because if somebody made a creature that just said, just bring this guy in and he can climb stuff, and then add ropes and you're done. It's like, I want to build it, you know, like I didn't add the logic to this guy. Totally not enough space at all. And I'm actually kind of pleased with his double jump right now. So I think we need to size this. So I need to drop that about 80%. Whoops. Just grab it. Okay. Yeah. Because that'll happen. Ah, I gotta hear. Let me just fix that right now. It's a video game level, everybody. An unfinished video game level. Gift and subs. Thank you, Profound Badness. Some profound goodness right there from Profound Madness. Okay. So that if I fall, I can just jump right in. It's a really high jump, and of course this one's like way too high. Okay, we need to calm down with the jumps. Okay, let's make another one a little closer. Like there. It's fun. It's fun to think of someone like Shigeru Miyamoto, like in a 3D modeler, just like, you know, figuring out where those platforms go. Not making a comparison here at all. At all. Ah! And these, like, points that are sticking out. Yeah, obviously this is not gonna happen. Oh, I did it! Still a little too much on that last one, though. Totally made it, though. We will do that. The last level of this will be insane. It'll be fun to really, like, ratchet up the difficulty, like, right on the last... Not the last part of, like, this specific sequence, but, like, have there be some kind of big fiery chase sequence at the end of it. And, like, you know, be fun if the allies were like, damn, Jones, that last part was actually kind of intense. Like, I don't know. It's supposed to be. Oops. Now I need to grab it and then do... There we go. Maybe move you back over here a little bit. Okay, still just a little much with these two. This guy can actually go down. Oh, a little bit. A little bit, a little bit. Okay. And then, yeah, I'll straighten these out later. But it's fun, you know, it's like, that's why I don't grid these, because, can I make it all the way to this guy? Yeah. So I want to turn the grid on because it looks more like a natural environment. I mean, it looks like a, you know, bunch of geometric shapes right now, but excited for E3. I'm always excited for E3. We had problems with our badges now, but how long do you estimate you've been working on this level until now? Well, this is my 6th week of doing this, so I'll probably put in about 3 or 4 hours total. Definitely more into this actual character, but like the level itself. All right, so let's do it. You know, and then now we're like seriously in waterfall territory. So like these parts up here, like just the waterfall's just to the left of there, so the water's kind of splashing over this part a little bit. I would still move this guy down just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. And you too. You down just a little bit. Rotate you. There you go. Okay. It's already 10:24, so we're going to make a couple more changes to this level, and then we're going to go play some stuff. Hopefully that Star Wars level is online. Maybe somebody just made a video of it, but somebody made, like, Rogue Squadron 7 in Dreams, apparently. I want to go see if we can do it. Okay, wait. Get out of there. Okay. All right, chat, what am I putting in? What do we got? What's your character going to be? He's going to be like a... supposed to be kind of like a cross between a red panda and a fox. I think I might make his ears a little bit bigger and thinner. But he's basically going to be kind of like, you know, Robin Hood from the Disney film. So what's... we get to the top of the waterfall and what? What do we find? Bridges... again, just platforming. No swinging on objects. No, like, jumping a spaceship. But specifically, a rocket ship. See, again, I say spaceship, and then literally the next comment is spaceship. Treasure chest. Is he going to have a tail? I don't know if he's going to have a tail. He might have, like, a little nubby tail. I don't know if I want to deal with some tail clipping through stuff. Bamboo tree houses is nice. Swinging platforms. Swinging platforms. Swinging platforms is a good one. Maybe I should do some kind of visual. Flying enemies on the ascent up the waterfall. Oh, maybe. Maybe I'll put in targets, like stuff that you can shoot them if you want, but you don't have to. Floating barrels. No, nothing floats. Swinging stuff I like. Cherry blossoms or tree branches you have to jump between. So like a big tree. Have you figured out a way for the reacting panel to include all the allies? Yeah. For E3, we were... yeah, that is like the whole point of everything that we're going to be building the week before E3 to do that. Okay, so... look at my Pokemon Fire Red level. Oh boy, people are jumping in. We will. I just want to get it... so, okay, so I think the winners... we have 2 winners. Let me... build something really quickly to just represent what these things are, and then I will actually build them later. But these are fun ideas. So idea number 1 is a hexagon. So I think at the end of this area, there should be like a tree. Let's move that, right? Okay. Stretch, my favorite thing. Okay, so... so yeah, I think there should be like a platform here. Okay. So let's make a... okay. Let's grab you. Sure, you. And then, yeah, you're down there. And again, my absolute favorite thing to do in the world. It's just a big stretching game for me. And stretching might be a crutch. Like, there might be a better way to do that. I don't know. just enjoy it for now. And, like, obviously this is not the thing I'm going to be using for the river. I'll use something a little more elaborate down the road. And it's always nice noting every single week that this is going to take me a very long time. This is not... I'm not going to be done with this level in, like, a month. This is probably going to take all year. But that's the fun. You hear me? We're having fun. About there? Yeah. So that's the river. And then, if I was a tree, I would be a lot bigger than that. So I'm going to... Yeah. But cool. So we got this river, and then... there's going to be lots of... I'll just make 2 of them, just to give myself an idea of what's going on. But... See? Totally thought that was right next to that column. Nope. See, I'll just do, you know. Some of this action. And I'll build branches, but, you know, it's just like, get up this tree. Ah. Fun times. But then for here, what in the world? That's something, that's a remnant of me not being very good at this game. I think I can just resize my way out of that. Nope, don't do that. Nothing. See, it's perfect. Nothing. I don't know what you guys were looking at. Okay. So this will kind of be a little like bamboo hut thing. And then this will be a big raging water. And I'll make that a little bit. Resize this guy. So it'd be fun if like you can't get in the water because it'll mess you up. And so then across the water on like branches that I will build super quickly. Ah. So I have like tree things. And then nope. You know, some quick and dirty like that. Looks like a crane right now, but there'll be more detail. These are literally just like the, you know, game featuring structures where there'll be many decorations around them to make it look like it's not a crane. But that is actually what it is. Then I'll build a representation of it, but the real thing will actually be like a chord, which, blah, how do you do that? How do you do like string platforms? We will attempt that at a later episode, and then... yeah. Nope. Yoink. And then, you know, that's swinging back and forth, and we gotta jump from here onto this guy as it's swinging to the left and right. And then there's like 3 of those. Actually, let's make this a little bit bigger. I need to make this huge. Wait, there we go. I asked for ideas, now I'm ignoring you, chat. I'm sorry. Wait, no. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now let's make this a little bit longer. Ah, don't do that. Nope, stop. Nope. Get in there. Welcome to the Jones Stretches Things show. Is this Dreams level actually stretching? Or is it Jones's imagination? Cool. Cool. Well, then now that I've done all this work with him, let's take him back. Back to the beginning. Cool. And then, oh, 10:34 already. Gotta play some stuff. I feel bad. One of my biggest fears of this this stream that we do every week is that I'll be playing something that I didn't build, and people will check the archive and just kind of jump ahead and be like, "Whoa, he built this?" And like, no, no, no. So I wonder if there's like some sign I should have up that's like, "Now we're building. I made this nonsense. This is my little monstrosity. I will claim him, my little guy that will one day not look like a horror." So I wonder if you can actually make this jump. You can totally make this jump. I gotta rebuild this thing. I guess you could just do that. I wonder if there were some people in chat that were like, Jones, I bet you can make that other jump. But again, the idea of having like 4 spots you jump to remains. That's like the, you know, I might adjust that down the road, but that's kind of like the main part. Yeah, I'm not opposed to the idea of flying enemies now. The more I think about it. So again, there'll be trees, trees, trees. So you couldn't possibly go in this direction. There's trees everywhere. But then we'll get to here, and then that's like way high up there. I think we can make the jump. But obviously, so this is swinging back and forth. And then whoa, and then we jump on another one of those, and then another one of those, getting over the river. And if we fall into the river, there's such a high current. Whoosh. Maybe we can jump. Oh, I can't make it. Oh no, jump over here before you go over the edge. Whew, that was close. You know, that kind of stuff. And then we get to the end of this, and there's big old tree. Secret of Mana. What's the tree in Ocarina of Time? The Deku tree? Yeah, I can't make that jump. Oh, well, no. You get the idea. And then that won't only just be on the... This it reminds me of Porky Pig, like looking at this. We should make it like that Porky Pig level. Somebody mentioned platforms on branches, and I like that a lot. So this will start at the base, the trunk of the tree, and then go up the middle of the tree, and then come out into tree branches. And then maybe it'll be kind of get slightly Endor-esque. There'll be like little settlements and little huts and stuff like that up in the tree. And then jump from the tree to the other side of a cliff, and then that's like eventually the place that we're getting to. But yeah, I throw some enemies in there, and like, this is fun. So far, this is, if those enemies were there and that actually worked, and we had to jump to maybe get to the top of that tree, I'm looking at like 5 minutes, maybe 6-7 minutes. So I don't want the game to be like that much longer than that, you know? Like, it's a little scary because it's fun to build. Can I rewind? No, it's fun to build. Just kind of the general idea, the concept of this game. Look, he poured it all the way over there. But it's like terrifying once it's like, oh wait, now I kind of got to make it look good. Okay, that's gonna be the scary part. And we already saved it. Boom, we're done. Good times. A solid 37 minutes of building. Let's surf. Leveled up. Always good to level up. 19? 20. Okay. Let's just start the trip. You had me at the trip. 0 thumbs up. Great. Literally recent. This was published 2 seconds ago. Whoa. Whoa. I'm already tripping. Whoa. Whoa, everybody. Whoa. Oh, we can actually walk through this thing. Whoa. This is what I'm talking about. I want to people make stuff that's really trippy. Where are we going? It's like Shrek. Like, whoa, I did not expect that. Somebody's having fun. Somebody likes the colors. Whoa. Can't run. This is as fast as we can go. And apologies, I know I saw some people shouting in, whoop, hello. I saw some people shouting that they want me to check out something specific. Look, see, he's got the triangles. It's the same thing we were doing. Or these pyramids. The cones. Am I falling off of this? No, I'm not falling. I can run. We're running. Little blue dude, and we're running. Whoa. Oh, we're falling? I'm going to the... Wait. Is this where my trip ends? Is this not the way I should be going? Oh, we're back at the start. Thumbs up. That was indeed a trip. The trip. Okay. Somnitian Society of Squid. Oh my goodness. Street Fighter Alpha. The Seraphim Project pops up like every single time I search for stuff. 1999, the game. So yeah, hold on. Before we do anything else. Starfighter, is that what I think it is? Galaxy Racer. Well, it's not what we were looking for, but darn it, I'm still going to play it. So again, yeah, a lot of the cool stuff you see, a lot of the headlines. What? Easy, Tiger. We're going simple. Come on, let's not. Wow. Oh, giant desert. Bulbo. It's like Destiny. Whoa. Wow. Hey, this is like that one movie. Oh, it's funny. Actually, I think I played a demo of this that was just the racer. That might have been the free roam, what the free roam mode is now. Whoa, hey now. Is there a turbo button I'm not aware of? Whoa. Yeah. Man. It's funny, I'm building my level and I'm like, God, is this too much already? Should I make this level shorter? And it's like, nah, I think you make levels pretty big. I think you can have a lot of space. Just depends on, I guess, the detail, of course, you want to put into it. But, well, I'm having fun, but I'm not going to catch up to this guy. Well, thanks, but how many laps are there? Now I know the course real well, but come on. clearly had some turbo button I'm missing. Pretty fun, though. I don't know if I'm going to do 3 laps of this, but let's finish lap 2 and see what happens. Can I crash? Doesn't look like it. I don't have health or something. I think it just kind of knocks me around. Yeah! Epic. Where's the crowd, too? Oh, I was going to wait till the camera panned around. I love this. You get the run by through the course. It's pretty solid. Intro movie not available. Oh, dying for an intro movie. No, wow, get back. Sure, I had fun. Upcoming Star Wars adventure, Divergence of the Sith. Got it. Wow, this is super loud. Is that Vader? Vader seems sad. Okay. He just was out at the market getting groceries. Back on Camino to make some clones. That was awesome. Did you hear the rumors that Disney's making a trilogy of KOTOR movies? Yeah. Mustafar, work in progress. I was like, oh, bummer, we're not going to get some Star Wars stuff. Oh, man. There's plenty of Star Wars stuff. Sweet. Music too. Pretty sweet. The Death Star blowing up all around. The Empire arrives on Hoth. Oh, this is like Star Wars celebration. In dreams. Oh, is that just a model? Still pretty cool, man. Still pretty cool. Oh, sorry. Star Wars makes me really happy. I'm sorry. Let me. Okay. Endor scene. All right. Because we mentioned that I want my level to look like Endor, I think we should at least check out the Endor scene. Oh, it's an actual scene. Like we can't walk around. See in the background, though. And then we got the Stormtrooper helmet on the floor. Oh. Boy, the lighting in this is sparse. Is this a Stormtrooper and an Ewok looking for each other? What is this? The level you're looking for is called Space Wars. Okay. I see what they did there. Space Wars, Force Fighter. Cool. Totally insane. Completely insane. Oh, so I can't fire while that's down. Do I have a, some kind of a boost? Does I do this to go faster? Totally crazy. I like this. The space effect, the little dots like flying by. Oh man, we are gonna mess up some TIE fighters. I'm so selfish. Like, this is already like amazing, but of course I'm like, well, we can't get in the cockpit. It's like, get him? I don't know if we can get him. But I know from my Rebel Assault days, you gotta go after these things. Okay, so they are firing at me. Woo! I can't shake them. Pretty sweet. Oh, did I blow that guy up? Oh, I guess I can blow him up. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, do that. I think that's what's such a genius. What's so genius about the design of TIE fighters is it's just so fun to rip them apart. Like, just like seeing one wing come off or something. It's just a really smart enemy ship design. I think we do have health actually. Tracking how many we're taking out. Or is that just my health? I don't know. Going in. Going in. Aw. Yeah, huge thumbs up for that. My goodness. Wow, what an achievement. Okay, where's Waldo's tempting? I had one person. I want an original 4 to 6 hour campaign made in dreams. Yeah, I'll go back to just the recent stuff. But if there's anything I shouldn't be missing, let me know. Most recent, there we go. I mean, yeah, very curious about the Street Fighter game. Better do a Pokemon level today? Jeez, Ray. I mean, fine, fine. Okay, first of all, yeah, I'm into all of what? Logan the game? What's going on? I love dreams. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm not supposed to love about this game. This is Streets of Rage 4. Huber's gonna love this. What is this sound effect for, like, punching people? You got, like, weird little zombie dudes. It's funny because, like, when he attacks him... Oh, I love the city in the background. Oh. What if I even have health? Can I attack him? I can kind of attack him midair, but I can just keep on trucking. And we did it. Street Fighting Alpha. Got it. That's what I was. I love how they're all posing together now. They're all friends. This is the game that we made together. That's great. Automatically tempted towards something with redemption in the title, but I played Captain Shadow. It's a pretty cool boxing game, Jones. And there's let me know what that boxing game was called. You were talking about that. I'm curious to check that out. Captain Shadow. Captain America, oh boy. And if Captain Shadow's like an anime joke or something, you got me. I'm literally looking for... There is no Captain Shadow. Apparently Captain Shadow is very cool, but I'm not seeing it. Where are my Captain games? It's in the other section? The what now? What other section? Oh, like Dreamers. Oh, you mean like a person that makes stuff, Captain Shadow? Dream creating section? You can search for stuff there? Oh. Here you mean? No, no, no. This is amazing. Like, and you can swim? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh man. Oh my goodness, this little guy. No double jump, brutal. Can he climb? Wall jump. Those are collectibles, okay. And he gets a little... Ah. Look at this guy. He's so serious. You can slide down walls. Uh-oh. Oh man, that is super cute. Yeah, definitely thumbs up for that. Nice. Yeah, what's that boxing game called? Should I just look up boxing? 10:56. We only got room for one or two more. Dabbing simulator. I think we're gonna be skipping that one. The human car. Is there a way to financially contribute to popular creators? Not that I know now. Jack can maybe correct me, but... The Curse of Nebu. Clockwork Orange censored. No. Bart random sequence Bart dream. Oh my goodness. Shark Pirate. I believe the winner is Shark Pirate. Oh yes. Yes. That is a Shark Pirate. Oh, Shark Pirate. Wow. Shark Pirate, I think I love you. He's so glossy. Look how glossy Shark Pirate is. You just keep pulling the sword out every time. Yeah, I didn't even notice his goatee. His goatee is pretty solid too. His teeth look rad. Oh, he's got a little mustache too. He's like, oh, you guys. You guys. You always say so nice things about me, and I just get embarrassed. You'd say nice things. Ah, oh, shark pirate. Getting emotional. Shark pirate. All right. For Ray. I don't think we've had a lot of updates though. Pokemon Tower Defense. Okay, this is new. You said play a Pokemon game, but I get to pick which Pokemon game. Pokemon Tower Defense. Oh my goodness. Two of my favorite things. Is this actually like here in the... I mean, obviously I want Charizard. What? How do I... place? What's going on? Oh dear. I get the principle of what's happening, and I'm guessing these are the spots I can put stuff in. But how do I... Oh, they grab people and carry them away? Oh, can we please have a Pokemon Tower Defense game? Can we please do this? What am I missing? How? Oh, here he is. What? Well, this rules. I'm doing really well, you guys. And obviously, I want to put him in the front there so he can just take everybody out. There he goes. Woo! I'm so good at this. This is what Ray wanted. I just want to let you know this was Ray's idea. No! He'll get him on the way back. I'm surprised I don't get more Pokemon. I can't, like... Front lines, man. Whoops. Okay, we're done with that. Pokemon Tower Defense has a little ways to go. Are those people dead? No, they're not dead. They're citizens that we have to protect. In a world we must defend. Stardew Valley? What? Just need one more. It's 11. We should probably wrap up. But yeah, there's plenty of Zelda clones, but we're not doing Pokemon and Zelda. They were lying on the ground, not moving. Right, but they're, you know, they're sleeping. Panis pot? That sounds potentially naughty. There we go. Doesn't look naughty. My 4-year-old told me a story, so we made it into a game. What is a panis pot anyway? Okay, so yeah, that sounds like something a 4-year-old... Wow, look at that environment. That looks cool. I think this will be a good thing to wrap up.
How can a pea get...
Oh, we found the box pea game. Can we get a pea into a panis pot? When it gets a big lid and the pea needed to ask.
I need to get in because I want to be born and I don't want to be eaten. So I want it to be the right
Oh my goodness.
from the ground.
What did the panis pot say to the pea?
Sorry, no, trying to get a panis pot.
Wow, what did the pea say to that?
Okay, I'll try. But the other panis pot had lots of room.
Oh, okay. So did the pea go into the other panis pot?
Yeah,
The end?
yeah.
Whee! And then did someone eat it? Did it get cooked and get eaten?
around the panda's pot and the pea mixed up.
Oh my goodness.
What's that be?
The pea got
How do you even get to do stuff like this? Wow.
in the panda's pot. So it can never be eaten ever again. The end.
Can I please end every one of these dream streams with the end? Can we just have a level that just says the end? Press to exit level. Never. I'm never exiting this level. Yes! Light me on fire. Yes! So I can never be eaten again. Alright. Oh, invisible walls. I want to get on the floor. Can I light other things on fire? That pea can get to the floor. Oh, no. That pea is hiding. Wait. It's slowly making its way down. Over here. Adorable and super fun. I liked that a lot. All right, everybody, that's it. I stream for an hour every Tuesday mornings. Tuesdays are a big day. Tonight we're streaming Team Sonic Racing, Sonic Team Racing, Team Racing Sonic, Sonic Racing Team. We're gonna be playing that, and we're gonna have a jolly good time. And I'm gonna go pick up Amanda at the airport. Yay, Amanda's home. And I will be back next Tuesday. We'll play some more. Maybe I'll get my cape sorted out by then. I'm also thinking it might be time to actually build the bow that the main character's holding, so like I can work on an animation or just like some standing position that makes sense with him having a weapon in his hand. And that tree and some other stuff. We got lots of work to do, but we'll do it again later. Bye, everybody. I had a lot of fun. Oh my goodness! Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thanks for following us, everybody. We'll be back with more streams later today.